Okay. Everybody wake up. So, I don't have any kind of funky story that I've made up, unfortunately, but no extra poisoned. So you will die tomorrow, along with the remaining Mafia kills. So there will be 3 kills tomorrow, barring any saves. And you guys have 20 minutes, which will stop at 5:53. Your day starts now.
Who fucking shot me? You fucking bastards.
Was it me?
Yo, I just want to say, that's probably the most polite kill in a sense for Darum, because you guarantee him a mod. Like, I'm just saying.
Thanks for confirming your kills with, not BMs.
Yo, I make the most BM kills. Let's get out of here.
Think you would kill me? I don't think so.
Time out. You look really like you're paying a lot of attention to what's going on early. What do you see? Holding off?
I don't know.
Whose name did he say? I didn't hear his name.
Monkey Overlord.
Monkey Overlord.
Oh, did you actually say my name? Sorry.
Yeah, you're the only other person that looked really serious at the beginning trying to see if you could find anything, so I was curious.
5 seconds were Squiddy J and Chrono. Middle, not sure about, or Chippy and Mav. I actually liked Mav a bit at the beginning. But he's playing the serious phase. I'm not sure who I'm getting echoed through. Could be myself.
Why did you like Mav at the beginning? What about his body read made you think he was down?
He said he looked serious, like he was trying to actually consider what was going on. Mav normally will act that way rather than being his goofy self. I don't know. I'm trying to get his read on him. I'm in the middle with him. But my 5 seconds are in Squiddy and Chrono, though. Chrono, just the way he first looked when he turned on his camera, as though he was going after him, but that's just normal Chrono, 2 swords in hand, chase after him and kill. Squiddy just looks suspicious all over. During the chuckling on the NoX who shot me, and it just kept following up. So that's just my body reads. Go ahead, Moose.
So what's your thought on the fact that Chrono was the first person to ping you out based off the fact that you were paying attention?
I think he's trying to get me to talk, trying to get more information out of me. He could have 100% information and know that I'm Vanilla Town, and so he's trying to get on my good side.
Really?
So, Subway, is this your first game?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, just like to know.
Rick play?
Getting ready.
Chippy, this is your first game too, right?
Yeah, 100% my first game. Yeah, never played before.
Yeah, I can tell by the pen that you have right there.
Not taking notes, just holding a pen.
He actually doesn't.
I actually don't take notes. No, it's not gonna be happening.
Oh man, this is great. Great. I haven't played with Revenge in forever. I'm glad he's in here, man.
I scared of Rick play my muck up Moose. I don't want to do it.
I know. Can I hear your voice? What do you got? You got anything like towards the game?
Me? Oh, I can tell you what he's gonna say. Spec looks scummy. Go ahead, say it, Revenge.
Can you hear me? Wait,
I hear you. I hear you.
Okay. Spec, I can't decide until the second day. I can't decide if you're Mafia. I sort of disagree with Monkey on Squiddy. I thought the laughter and the chuckling actually made him more town for me. But then again, I won't know for sure. Subway, I'm really glad to see because Subway is one of my viewers. I don't know. I don't have anything concrete yet. I'm still looking a little bit. Yeah. But I'm glad to see you all.
Does anyone want to question anyone specific? I mean, people kind of giving off their reads and how they feel about people.
Why don't you question somebody?
Me?
Yeah.
Well, I didn't get a really good look at Mav, and I didn't get a really good look at Bell either. But it looks like Monkey got a decent look at Mav. I'm kind of curious about what Bell thinks.
Yeah, at the moment I don't have any proper reads. I've gone on what other people have said and looked at those people. I don't really get a read on Mav on day one. Mav's always just the same as always to me. Obviously I haven't played with a few people here and it's been a while, but I don't have any scum reads at the moment. I think that Yofro looks quite town, seemed quite town to me, but that's about as much as I have at the moment.
Noak's got poison, so I kind of hear what he has to say.
Nothing at the moment.
Yeah, I mean, To be honest, No-X doesn't really have to speak a whole lot until the end of town. Like, he's confirmed at this point. Like, all we really need, like, if he wants to speak up, he can speak up at any point, but he should just be soaking in all the information. And
Well, that's what I was curious about. I guess it's just a little early on, my fault.
really, yeah, it's pretty good. I mean, like, I'm just gonna say where I'm at. I don't really have a lot at this moment. I do kind of like Chippy. I feel like this is something I would see from Chippy Town, but I don't like Chrono. So Chrono comes out and asks, well, does somebody want to question somebody? Does somebody want to do stuff? Instead of him just being like, hey, I want to step up. I want to question someone. Like, instead of trying to go off his own reads, he's trying to rely on someone else. And this is something he kind of said pregame, where he's trying to make somebody else lead so he can follow.
I think he's doing a good job at leading. He's traffic copying really well. Also, why are you reading me town?
I just don't think you would play like this if you were Mafia. I don't like, it's not a strong town. It's just where I got you.
Okay.
I probably would have killed Jets.
You wouldn't have killed me. After I told you I wouldn't have killed you, you wouldn't have killed me. I don't know why. That'd be
Well, I don't remember mentioning anything pregame specifically. I mean, I might have said something. Honestly, I really don't know.
It was about the whole werewolf like thing that I was talking about.
Okay, yeah. Well, I usually do look at Monkey's reads, both kind of with a grain of salt, since I really don't know what side he could possibly be on. It's more of looking kind of where he stands, and he's really analytical. So if there's something that I didn't see, usually he sees it, and that ended up actually happening. The two people, or the one person I really didn't look at out of the two people I missed, he'd actually looked at, so it worked out well. I really don't get a lot off shit because I never played with them before. I really can't say much. And usually when you're too far, like a strong lead, either you get pocketed really hard or you out yourself really fast and get yourself killed, which can be really bad for town. So.
What I was going to begin to say was, I think you might be misunderstanding me a little bit. Mav, I was actually in the middle with. I don't have a solid read on him. I felt as though it was kind of up in the air, whereas my two solid reads were actually on you and Squiddy.
Okay.
And you think they're town? Sorry?
No.
No, I believe...
You think it's the opposite? You think they're Mafia?
Yeah.
Squiddy, Chrono, I believe, were my 5 second
He thinks we're Mafia, yeah. That's usually a Monkey 5 second read.
So I know we haven't heard much from Squiddy, but what's your thoughts on Chrono after he's spoken now and like kind of traffic copped a little bit through town? Do you still have that same read?
I think he's acting Monkey.
Yeah, sorry. Yeah. I know the first. I know your read on Chrono was a 5 second read, but now we've had like 5 minutes to kind of discuss, and he's kind of been like a more part of town. What do you think of him now? Is it still like the scum read? Is it still there?
On Chrono is definitely still there. I feel like he could be trying to help himself out. He's trying to kind of explain his actions a bit, and I'm just not buying it personally. I actually would like to hear from Squiddy though. I thought you were just pinging him out a second ago.
Oh yeah, I wanted to hear from both. Yeah, but I was just
all right. So, I actually think Monkey is playing a town game. So I think he'll see that I'm town eventually. Just needs the time. I haven't played with most of you at all, so I don't really know how to read you all that well. I mean, I sort of see like Joey Blight. I don't know. He's sitting back. He was sort of smirking at the start, from what I saw. Just gave me a bad feeling. It's really the best way for me to describe it. Yofro's been like as still as like a mountain. I don't think he's moved at all. Now he moves. Yeah, of course. And Spectrum just always makes me like, I don't know. Spectrum makes me think he's scummy all the time, because the times I don't think he's scummy, he fucks me.
Squiddy, can you say something about somebody who has spoken?
Who has spoken?
Yeah.
Well, I already mentioned Monkey. I sort of agree with Moose with regards to Chrono. I'm not really feeling him as town at all right now.
Do you think I'm town based off that read?
I don't know. I reserve judgment on that.
Do you agree with? Okay. Do you think Chrono's Mafia for the exact reasons Moose gave, or do you have your own reasons?
Pretty much the exact reasons, like, which I guess would suggest that Moose would be town, but I don't wanna put all my eggs in that basket just yet.
I mean, if you say I'm town, that does not mean that's going to be your read for the rest of the game.
I know.
And it's important.
So I guess I would say I'm reading you more town right now.
Squiddy, what do you think about Belandriel getting really defensive when Monkey pinged him out?
I'm not entirely sure I would characterize it as really defensive, but I would say there wasn't a lot of content. Like he said, he basically had no reads. I'm not entirely sold on that. So I would be watching him going forward, is what I would say.
Can we hear from Dario?
Cool. Darius had his hand up, so yeah.
Yeah. So at the beginning of the day, I decided to pick two people who I haven't played with yet, which were Joey, if that's how you say it, and Yofro. And what I've noticed from looking at them is Joey, to me, I have a town read on him. He looks pretty enthused in the game. Looks like he's concentrating. Yofro, on the other hand, though, he looks like he's kind of forcing reactions, kind of giving a blank stare. That might be with nervousness. I don't know how much he's played, but he would be he's on my watch list. And one other read is, surprisingly enough, I have Moose on my town list. And I only say this because usually when I play with Moose, no offense when I'm about to say Moose, but he kind of plays like a scumbag. And he kind of tries calling people out and pushing them and pushing buttons. But this game, he seems a little more mild-mannered in trying to figure things out. So, no?
That's actually Mafia. I think he's... I'm not saying he's Mafia, but I think he's Mafia because of that.
Well, Spec also did say at the beginning, kind of a request to Moose to kind of tone it down. This is more of a chill atmosphere than what he might play with. Other environments.
I mean, I'm definitely not gonna be going crazy here. There's no reason for that.
I would like to point out that although I haven't played with him in a little while, I played with Moose for a string for a while on other channels, and he really started to literally go game to game, completely changing. I'm gonna do this game one type, this game the next type, and he was a different player in 4 or 5 games back to back to back to back, and it was a completely different thing. I really don't like the fact that Moose's name has come up with the word town after it, like from 4 different people. That is really sending up red flags to me.
You want to ask a good sign?
What's your read on Chrono?
I would say if I had to pick one person that I have trouble reading in this game, Chrono would be that one. He's gonna look scummy both ways. If I had to pick whether he was town or Mafia, I'm probably gonna say town. But I just think that his town play comes off scummier than most people's scum play.
We have 2 people wanting to talk.
I don't know if it was Yofro was before me or not. Were you?
Yeah, let Yofro speak.
Yeah.
I just want to kind of defend myself against that. I mean, new player here. I've never played with any of you. I'm just trying to read everyone as best I can. I kind of miss my initial reads. Usually, from my experience, the first person who asks for any leads is usually pretty scummy, and I guess that would be Chrono. Joey also looks far too happy to me. I mean, I don't know what that means right now, but...
Why is everybody picking on Joey?
I don't know. I like him. It's kind of fun.
So your 2 reads, Jeffro, is that Chrono Spec first and everyone must be Mafia, and Joey's too happy. You haven't taken anything away from maybe Monkey's pings, Moose being called town and being calm. Daria, what do you think of Daria for like pinning you out early? Do you not agree with Daria's read on Joey? Like he's happy, like
I said, I haven't played with many of these people before, so I'm kind of struggling to read everyone.
Okay.
Are we doing pause formals? It's been a while.
We should.
Yeah. So okay, so I'm gonna start off. Subway. I'm the cop, and last night I checked you, and I got red check. I got told you were Mafia by the mod. So you're Mafia.
How can that be?
I messaged the mod. I said I wish to check Subway. He said Subway is red. He is Mafia. I said thank you.
Wow.
Well, I mean, I'm not.
So.
How are you not?
Yeah, you gotta elaborate on that one.
The mod told me you are, so it's kind of awkward.
I didn't speak to anyone last night.
I kind of believe him. I don't know.
Yeah.
I'm confused now.
I believe you, Subway.
I think we need to hear from like
Yeah.
Yeah,
I think I got
I think
that.
it's pretty important. We have 4 minutes left. We need 4
I'm
minutes.
not 10
so
Subway.
Matt was up, by the way.
What?
I think Matt
Oh,
was supposed to be talking.
I would like to know what's on Derrier's right screen because he keeps looking over there and smirking and laughing. And
My girlfriend's to my right, so.
see, mine is to my left, so
He's
that's why.
lying. He doesn't
No, they're asking why I keep
Lost
looking to the right and
there.
smirking.
We don't really
Mafia
have the
stuff.
time, Mab.
Sorry?
We don't really have the time.
I know,
Yeah.
and the second one, it doesn't matter.
Okay, go.
No X, you asked for who was it? Crap, I just had it. You asked for how someone felt about Monkey's read towards Bell. Is that correct earlier?
Mhm.
Okay.
Yep.
I wanted to go ahead and confirm that one. Revenge, how do you feel about the game so far? I really kind of get some stuff off you. I'm really crappy. Like first day, like I get nothing out of anyone really, so I have to kind of like look around. So I'm kind of curious. I've heard a lot from other people. I want to know what you guys think.
I know I said I liked Squiddy at the beginning, but I don't like Squiddy after his reads. I don't like that he said Monkey was town off the bat. I don't like that he pinged out Joey without even asking him, without having him say anything throughout the day.
How do you feel about me now that like everyone has been saying things here and there? Moose has said some stuff. I mean, a lot of strong players have pinged left and right. And I'm kind of curious. There's a lot of people who have said they found me a bit scum.
See, I don't know how to read you because I've played games with you, but I don't think I've ever played with you as Mafia, so I don't know how to read you in that sense.
So you think I'm Mafia?
So you're a Mafia?
No, I'm saying that I don't know his Mafia from his town play, so I can't read him.
Okay, you're saying
Yeah.
you don't know if you've ever played with like I actually was a Mafia specifically,
Yes,
so you don't know that
yes.
style of play is what you're saying.
Yes.
So are you saying you agree with people? Are you saying you disagree with them?
I don't like that so many people are picking you out,
Okay,
but
that's all I wanna
I'm
know.
not saying that you're town.
No, you should probably formal somebody.
I'm cool
Okay,
with that.
before we do, I was the VG. I don't get a shot tonight.
Oh,
So
Oh,
that.
shit. Damn, that's kind of an interesting interaction, though. My formals would personally be on Bell, Yofro, Mav, maybe Monkey, maybe
is in
Squid as well.
Wait, question. Do our formals stop time?
Yes.
Yeah.
And how many do we got?
3.
We should use them wisely.
We need to
I
start
think like I'm pretty cool with. I'm not even saying. I've said
Can we,
I don't like so
can we
far.
formal Joey to hear him speak?
Sure. I formal Joey.
It's fun.
Speak. You have a lot of time.
This is my first time playing live Mafia, so I'm not too
Darren?
Darren, timer, please.
Squiddy. Just the first way he acted, it's kind of suspicious.
Sorry about that.
If it's Chippy's first time, I'm not too sure. Does it parody cup? I don't know the rules on parody cup, but how would he tag him as red?
What I did was called a reaction test to see how Subway reacted being like called Confirmed Mafia. I know what the cop is. I know how the cop works in parody cop, and therefore I wouldn't get a red check if I was cop. But I tried to ping Subway to see how he reacted. Like, did you get a read off Subway from his reaction?
He's kind of neutral.
Okay.
So other than Squiddy, I'm suspicious about Squiddy.
Why?
Just the reaction he had in the beginning.
The reaction to what though?
When Monkey called him out. So.
Do you remember that action? You're basing your judgment on him based on this action, but it sounds like you're basing it off of my read.
Yeah, he was pretty defensive on it, and he's been kind of mellow since then. He's also suspicious of me because I'm too happy, and so is someone else. I think it was Chippy.
I don't think he was very defensive. I think when he was finally pinged out, his read was like, I think you're town, Monkey. You're wrong on me. And it's cool because I'm going to teach you on town. But you're wrong. Like, that's what I got out of it.
I don't know. I kind of got the same thing Joey got though. Squiddy did say something about you, or you specifically, Moose. But wait, did you say Monkey or Moose?
He said
Moose
Moose
Monkey, right?
was towny based off like similar thought process.
Okay, that's what I thought. Yeah. Thank you. But no, like right afterwards, he immediately went into a defense because he got pinged earlier. So I do kind of agree with that specifically.
Who are you reading as town, Joey?
Derrier, I believe in him. Bell, Mav, maybe. Revenge. Everyone else is kind of up in the air.
I asked for a reason on why you have any of those town reads.
Just the way they're acting right now. Monkey's on the edge. He's probably town, but I don't know. And the first day, I don't know what's going to happen.
Why do you feel like he's on the edge?
He could be lying. He could be not.
Oh, why would you lie?
I don't know him.
I'm joking. Everybody lies. Hey, just so you know, everybody lies in the game. If you're town, you still lie in this game. If you're Mafia, you lie in this game.
No, I never lie. Who lies? Of course I'm town.
There are a lot of liars.
Everybody's a liar in this game.
I'm just glad I didn't get shot, so.
He feels pretty chill to me. I like
It's
Joey.
super awkward and
I actually kind of like Joey. He's very happy. This is his first time playing Video Mafia. He also just said he's kind of happy he didn't get shot. Like, that's a really tiny perspective. You wouldn't be
I
like...
agree with that. It's just super awkward.
I agree. It's awkward, but
I probably wouldn't kill this guy today, but I mean, he's not somebody I'd put town either.
I agree. Since he's a new player, he shouldn't be killed today. But I disagree on the fact. It sounded like everything he was saying was inconclusive, as though he was just taking other people's reads and didn't have anything substantial for himself. And saying that you don't want to get shot, I don't think that's sounding at all. I think that's an easy thing for a Mafia to say on the very first day.
I don't know. As a first player, that's your first game playing Video Mafia. I think it's hard to think up.
Something anyone could say, really.
I don't think it's hard that if you get shot, you're out of the game and you die. I don't know.
Yeah, but he can based off his perspective where he's so happy, and actually said, "Hey, I'm so glad I'm not shot." Like, it sounds super genuine and actually real.
Like, I'll read about him later on, but the reason I'm not going to kill him is not because he's a new player. If he's a new player and he didn't say any of that crap, I'd kill him.
Agreed.
I don't care if he's a new player or not. If someone's scummy, you kill him. You shouldn't not be voting for him just because you think he's a new player.
I mean, he's still got a smile ear to ear.
He's just happy, man. He's happy he's town. He's happy he doesn't have to play Mafia his first game ever. Like, he's happy that he can play this game. Like, he can defend himself. I'm gonna stop talking, but
I gotta get used to you guys, and
I'm just saying.
Soon.
Okay, so when you gave people town reads, you said just the way they're acting. Let's go, for example, on Mav, you gave a town read to. Can you give an example of the way he's acting that makes you think he's down? Like, a specific example would help.
He's pretty chill. He's looking around. I'm getting used to this, so my descriptions are gonna be really bad.
Okay.
My reads are gonna be really bad. It's gonna take me a bit to get used to it. But from what I've seen, I kind of trust Mav. Monkey could be either way.
And that's time. Wanna push the vote?
I'm sorry, I'm not sure who even has the formal because I missed it while I was answering.
No X on Joey.
No, I mean, I know who it's on. I didn't who is
No
the
X.
Okay, so no X.
Yeah.
I'm no X.
Push no X?
Yeah, I'm gonna push.
Okay. So there is a push to vote on Joey. If you wish to vote to lynch Joey, go ahead and place your hand over your camera like this and do so in 3, 2, 1. Vote. Okay. That vote is not successful. Joey is immune for the remainder of the day. You have two more formals, and your day continues.
Damn, I gave good defenses.
Can we get some more out of NoX, please?
Somebody
50 seconds.
Well, I think Moose and Chippy and Yofro are the Mafia for me. I don't know for sure, but
Moose should give you correct on Yofro. I don't know. I
We're
didn't
in
ask
trouble
him.
if Moose and Chippy are both Mafia.
I mean, yeah, we're really in trouble with that. I don't know. I'm kind of curious about this, but
I'd agree that Yofro is pretty suspicious right now, especially with that vote.
Pac-Man, you might want to mute your stream.
20 seconds.
20 seconds.
I'm gonna formal Moose.
I second Moose.
Who?
I second Moose.
He seconded himself.
I second Moose
I
in
can't
case
second
you can't.
myself down. Someone second me.
Then I did it. Go ahead.
Cool.
Okay, Moose. I'm gonna say just one thing. When I said that I was BG, your reaction was really forced.
it's hilarious that you're Vigi and died. Like that is like you're double confirmed. It's the funniest thing ever. Why would I force something when you're claiming Vigi? Like what do I get to gain from laughing from that? What do I get to gain from faking a smile or faking a like not liking that? I gain nothing. I lose credit from being Mafia and trying to fake something. Like I can literally, you could claim Vigi and I could just sit here and do nothing. And that'd be better than like me faking something. Like, why would I ever do that? It was just the most ridiculous accusation. Regardless on that, like, I'm being accused by people because I'm not being BM when I'm asked not to be BM. So that's like the most ridiculous like accusation I've ever heard in my life. This game, I've actually come out and given content that is original. Like I've come out on the Chrono vote, which I'm in Logic, where like to me, he was pinged out and proceeded not to say a whole lot. Then he raised his hand and he was like, "What'd you ask, NoX? Cool, I want to ping out Revenge." And then sits back and does nothing again. He has yet to give reads on anything this game and has just asked around and traffic hopped. In my opinion, that's not something you would do as Town. You would want to actually give your like opinion on the game. Chippy is the other reason I have him as Town now, based off the fact that he's actually trying to get in people's questions. He's not asking questions in an accusation from. He's not being like. He's not asking like questions that are going to bury someone. He's asking questions that are going to get information. And based off that logic, I feel like he's Town. As Mafia, especially when these newer games, he can ask questions in a way that buries people and in a subtle way, and people would die because of it. Like he had no reason to defend Joey unless Joey's his Mafia partner. So for that reason, I don't see Joey as Mafia, so I don't see Chippy as Mafia. Also, I would bust the hell out of Chippy if he was my partner because I know he could defend himself. In what world would I call him Town if he's my partner? Like, there's no reason for that. Based off the game so far, I think Derriere could also be Town. He sounded very genuine. When he's actually giving out stuff, it sounded like it was coming from a way to figure out the game. People I'm not sure about, like he's the only one I'm good. People I'm not sure about. Belandrio, as he said, I don't know if he said he'd speak later, but I expected him to speak later after he stated he had nothing that day or that moment. Mav gave out very little information. And I feel like when he was pinged out again, he said, "I have two things to say." So the first one, so the second one didn't really matter. And, you know, sure, sometimes that happens, but then proceeded not to say anything for the rest of the game. All I'm saying, there's a lot of people who haven't spoke this game. It's really hard to get reads. It's a pretty short day. So that's basically what I have. Like, if anybody has questions, you're more than welcome to ask now.
Why have you not mentioned Subway?
Because Subway's reaction was Town. I said that earlier. In my opinion, it was more Towny than Scummy. I think as Mafia, he would be way more nervous than that point when you ping him out. And I think he would never, like... I've never talked to my partners. Like, when he said that, I was just like, I think he actually meant that. Like, I think he actually meant that when he said that. That's no reason to give him a Town pass for the rest of the game, but I'm definitely not going to kill him today. I also feel like Joey's defense was decent. He was too happy to be Mafia, in my opinion. As Mafia, especially on your first time, you're not going to be happy because Mafia is not the type of role where you're allowed to be happy and do that. Like, I don't know. That's where I feel.
I'm gonna be honest. Like, if it wasn't me, like if I wasn't me, I would like what Moose just said about what I've said today. To be honest, like I'm just to be 100% honest. Like, I don't like this vote at all. Like, I'm not sure this is getting us anywhere. But Moose giving us more information, which he's given us throughout the day anyway. Like, I like his play the entire day. So I don't know what the Formula Moose was all about, to be honest.
Well, it's because I felt like the way that Moose was leading, that he could be trying to pull out more information and just kind of get on people's sides. Like, my most questionable was actually with the Chrono, and that me and Moose are actually on the same page, and so I was really questionable at that. But that was the only reason that I was kind of questionable about Moose, was the fact that he was going on you. Now I'm questioning myself whether or not that he would bust you, and I'm wondering in a world of that having Moose and Chrono on one team. Well, just one more thing. Whether or not how he would bust him and whether or not he would
here's
bust
my
him to
thing
get on my side.
about me and Chrono is like, you can say me and you were on the same page, but like at the end of the day, all I know is you had a 5-second body read on him. After that, you've given no content towards what he's done to remain scummy for you. All you have is a 5-second body read, while I have given out content as to why he's scummy. He has led Town in a way without actually leading Town. He is pointing people in one direction without like actually leading them in that direction. All he is doing is just pushing Town one way and not like going with it. And for me, that is why I don't think he's Town.
See, there you're actually trying to put words in my mouth, and that I called him scummy at the end of the day, which I haven't done.
But you haven't called him Town since then.
Formal's over, guys.
I haven't said anything.
Formal's over, guys.
So we have to remain in the same vote. Like, if you haven't changed it.
At this point, if you guys would like to push on Moose, you can do that. Otherwise, you have to rescind.
I'll push it.
You're going to push?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, there's a push to vote on Moose. If you wish to vote to lynch Moose, place your hand over your camera like this. In 3, 2, 1, vote. Okay. Vote is not successful. Moose is immune for the rest of the day. No, X, you die of poison because I really need to get to fucking work. I'm going to stop the game for just a second while I pass some information over to Nox, and just give me like 2 minutes to relay everything to him on IRC, and then we'll pick back up.
Darren was made lead of this game, by the way, so you got to pass that over before you take off, Darren.
Yeah, I will. I'll give it to Nox.
Are we gonna go to sleep or can we chill?
You can just chill.
All right, cool.
Hey, Pac-Man, how you doing?
Hey, guys, how's it going?
Pac-Man with
How the hell have you guys all been?
tense ass mustache. Oh my god.
So-
what is with people and getting mustaches all of a sudden? Like,
is Nox actually
Hey, I
dying
always
now?
had a
Is that what's
mustache.
happening?
Yeah,
no,
I'm leaving.
Nox is dying.
Okay, because I'm gonna do a shot for every death.
Okay.
In my brand new Spectrumdominus shot glass, available now on Spreadshirt. I'll put the link in chat.
Stop getting freaking stuff for me to buy when I don't have any money. You guys are evil.
Dude, oh my god, it's so good to see all y'all. Nox, Belandriel.
To Nox, may he mod us well. Cheers.
I need like everyone's stream that way I have
And
stuff
by the
to
way,
watch.
Darren, yours is on and it's way in the mail.
What's your Skype chrono?
Oh yeah, let me add you.
Don't say it. Don't say it. Yeah,
I'm not gonna say it. I'll add you.
Oh my god, it's so good to see all you guys.
Actually,
How-
can I
how have
like?
you guys all been?
Is it against the rules for me to just message you in IRC really quick so I can?
I sent it to you through Zoom really quick. Like,
Okay, that's fine.
Yeah.
Spectrum, how have you been?
Not that bad, Pac-Man. How are you doing?
Not bad. I just finished school, so
Congrats.
how's that going for me?
Congrats.
Only took 2 extra years, but hey, who's counting?
Dude, don't feel bad. Like, I'm going back to school now, and I went and met with our dean, and she pulled up my transcripts, and she's like, "You're 3 classes away from graduating." What happened? It's like, stuff came up. I don't know. I was like 19 when I was there. Like, I was not the right set. I was not the right set of mind.
So, guys,
I'm going to take off. I'm already late to work.
I'll
be back as soon as I can.
Take care, Darren. Have fun.
My hope is to be back for game 2, but if not, I will definitely be back for game 3. See you guys soon. Nox has all the information.
I'll miss you.
Hey, Darren, if you're getting to the point where you're at the last 45 minutes, half an hour or something, and you want to give me a Skype to let me know, we can delay game 2 if it looks like it's going to be just, you know what I'm saying?
No, I'm not going to be anywhere I can get on Skype. I'm actually going.
And that's fine. That's fine. Okay, sounds good.
All right. Take it easy, guys.
I want everyone in the stream to know that I can't see chat during the game. I have it covered up.
So do I need to...
So if you say anything to me that you want me to see, repost it
Since
during the night
I
phase.
wasn't really ready for
Okay?
this, I'm not gonna have the timers. I'm just gonna do with my fingers how many minutes you have left in the formal. And since Darren messed it up, I'm gonna give you a minute total to do the next formal and last formal today. So go.
Wait, I got this. Hang on. I'll do the timer for you.
Whoa, where's Chrono? We're missing a Chrono at the moment anyway. There he is.
Oh shit, my bad. Pac-Man, go die.
We've no longer got a confirmed town to lead our formals for us. My preferred lynches today would be Mav. He's looked awkward. He's been pinged out by a few people. Hasn't really responded too much. Spec also, like during the break there, you just got a lot more vocal. It's as if like you relaxed because the game was paused and you could actually be yourself. And you're a lot more nervous during the actual game. You're not talking at all. I'd also kill Squiddy. I didn't like Squiddy bandwagoning on to Chrono after moves called Chrono Mafia. Those are my 3 preferred kills.
I agree with the Squiddy call.
I was just going to say the same thing, and I know that obviously I don't agree with killing me, but I don't agree with Mav. But the Squiddy thing...
Why do you not agree with Mav? What about Mav has proved to show new town in this game?
Not necessarily that he's showing me town, but he definitely hasn't shown me anywhere near scum. There are other people that have done things more scummy. I mean, if we were going to get Yofro for that vote on the first vote, that's more scummy than anything Mav has done.
I think him voting was actually indicative of him being town. I think as Mafia, you'd be more tired. Like, you'd be more scared.
We need a formal. We need a formal.
Formal now.
I formal Mav.
I second Mav.
Okay.
I'm fine with either of them, but Mav's like been higher up, and Mav also hasn't spoken like at all today, really. And when you did speak, it was really short and brief.
So I'm gonna follow you here, and there's two reasons why, Mav. I want to get a kill today, and I think if I formal Chrono, no one's gonna vote, and I'm just scared of that. So I think you're probably my second highest scum there. When you spoke, you just didn't give us a lot of content. If you're town here, just project town, and yeah.
Project town. Well, all I can really do is give what I have as reads, and as far as I've got, Subway seemed to have a nice reaction to Chippy's. Everyone's moved around, so I'm trying to figure out what everyone is. Chippy's fake cop, which was quite good. Squiddy, he's this way. I didn't like. No offense. That it just. Him bandwagoning onto Moose being town and Chrono being scum, I didn't like. Moose, I'm on the fence about, honestly. I don't actually know quite where I would put him. Leaning more town, but somewhat still on the fence. Spec, nobody can ever read Spec really to begin with in the first day. Bell didn't say enough really to get much information out of, but he tends to give quite good reads when he does, but it's very hard to read at least day 1 or 2. Revenge I've never played with before. Yofro, no idea. Monkey, I don't know, because he's somebody that I find ridiculously hard to read as well. I think everyone finds him quite hard to read, but I don't know.
So I know you haven't played with a lot of these players, so it's hard to get reads particular. But like, if you just base off what they're doing this game around the amount of logic they're giving and the amount that like particularly maybe they're in your own world, if you use that information, is there any like better reads you can give or anything along those lines? Like maybe like Yofro. Like I've never played with Yofro, but I feel as though he would never have voted on the vote on Joey, and I feel like Yofro as town as Mafia would try to like maybe speak up more, and that's like a read I could use, right? I've never played with him.
Well, yeah, the voting actually made me think the Monkey was more town. Still on the fence, but I'm not sure. And Chippy's been pretty difficult to read. I'm not fantastic at reading people anyway, so it doesn't.
What's your opinion on the actions I've done throughout the day? Like the pings I've made, the things I've done.
The fake cop call was fantastic. It was very well done. It was a town play.
Okay.
It's not. It goes both ways. It goes both ways.
So your opinion on Moose and I don't know. I don't hear your opinion on Joey, but you said Moose was like on the fence kind of thing. So why did you not vote on Moose? Were you scared?
Because I'm not 100% sure. And night 1, it's not the most massive of deals to actually kill somebody off.
Night 1 is the most important night to kill someone off as town.
So the first day is the most important day to kill someone off, as Chippy just said, because you want to reduce KP, guys. KP, there's 3 Mafia. If we kill a Mafia today, you reduce KP. So even if you're not sure, like you want to kill people. It's like the mentality you want to do it. I want to kill a person who I think is Mafia. And this is the person who I think I can kill. Who I think is the most Mafia.
So you think you can kill me? I didn't vote because I knew nobody else was going to, and it seemed super scummy. So
scumming. It's okay to be wrong as town, guys. You can be wrong. Like you can vote and be wrong.
1 minute.
Is there anybody else who's leaning more scummy for you? I only have Squiddy down for you.
See, Derriere kept looking to the right, which was why I asked what was on his monitor to the right. Because if he's got multiple monitors, I would have IRC in the other one. So if he kept looking to the right, it would be as if he was checking for IRC. So that would lean him. Was leaning him more scummy to me.
10 seconds.
So I want to take a moment to question your logic Mav, you said that you were leaning more town because I was the only one that voted on Moose, but you said if you voted, you would have felt more scummy.
Was it? I'm getting confused now.
Okay, time's up.
No,
Do you
I'm
wanna-
getting. I'm done. So
Yeah, we're voting on map in 3, 2, 1, vote. Dude, I forgot how to count.
8.
Yeah.
7, 8, 7, 8, 6.
Yeah, map, you're dead. Everybody go to sleep and send me your night actions.
Oh, I gotta mute this.
I know it. How are you?
Hey man, what's up? Long time.
Yeah, what have you been up to?
Nothing, the usual.
Sounds about right. Sorry, I haven't been able to play in a while.
We didn't really play a lot, actually.
True, but I've been seeing Daily Mafia doing stuff a lot. Have you guys been playing with them at all?
Huh?
I see Daily Mafia on every once in a while.
Yeah, I don't play with them. I mean, it's not my style. There's a lot of yelling and, well...
You okay there?
Yeah.
So I don't know if I'll be able to join the next game, but I'm hoping to get in on the third game if possible.
Confirm.
Gosh, it's so good to see all you guys again. I thought Chris was in here.
Yeah,
I saw him earlier.
He just has stuff to do, I think.
Oh, okay.
I'm not really sure. Fuck, this is bad. Just waiting.
Yeah. I just saw on the stream that Reliance remembered my fan noise. Untouched. And I...
Damn it, I'm not gonna... Fuck. I'm on a really shitty resolution and... This one? I guess that works.
You can also crop it. Yeah, there you go.
No, I can do this.
Well, there's a way to... I think there's a way to actually cut a square out of the window.
No, there isn't anymore. You gotta pay for it now.
What about narrowing the window itself?
It works a little bit, but yeah, that's gonna have to do.
Yes, he did plug his phone in.
Close enough. We didn't need to
Yeah.
see your face anyway.
And waiting for somebody.
Somebody to love. The song? No, never mind. Just ignore me.
Okay.
Is it better if I leave now or in like 15 minutes while the game's going?
Hmm?
Is it better if I leave like now or 15 minutes when the game's going on? Because I've got to go in like 15 minutes.
You can leave in 15 minutes, no problem.
Cool. Cool.
Well, I think I have everything. Let me double check. Yeah, everybody can wake up. Oh, yeah. Start everybody. I think it is. During the night, Chippy and Belandriel died. Day continues.
Fuck you, Chippy.
You're muted, Spec. So whoever you gave that shot to, it was lost on us.
Chippy, Belandriel, and Mav.
Okay. Who would kill Chippy? And wow. Did anybody have Chippy as Mafia yesterday?
I was ready to get him today. Not that I thought he was necessarily Mafia, but he says, I'm okay with killing Spec, Squiddy, and Mav. And then two people say, no, let's not do Mav. And then he says, okay, let's get Mav. And I was like, wow, that's listening to your town.
These were the four that
the difference is the two people who said that, you don't know if anybody's town. You don't know who town is, and you don't know.
No, I know that, but if more people were interested in going after Squiddy, and don't get me wrong, it's our fault for not being aggressive, and he's a more of an aggressive player, and that's part of the problem. I've always had a problem with... I know that aggressive players tend to sit there and go, I hate silent players, I'll kill them off, they're not being helpful. Well, I know a lot of silent players, people like Nintendo, that can sit there quiet for 3 days and then day 3 open up and say, okay, here are your 3 Mafia, game over. I think that a lot of silent players are very good at the game, and aggressive players, the problem with aggressive players are, you come out, and if you're town, you lead town, and if you're Mafia, you lead town, and if you're Mafia, you lead town in the wrong way and get, just get the game won for Mafia. So I wasn't 100% sure, I wasn't saying he was Mafia, but I wasn't sure he wasn't just leading us to death.
No, I understand. So this is what I want to come out and say today. Like, yesterday was so hard to kill anybody because, like, Subway, we got, like, his little reaction, right? Cool. Yofro didn't speak, like, hardly at all, and I have no reads on, right? Revenge gave very little. Spectrum gave very little. Derrier gave enough to be town, and Squiddy gave, like, kind of scumminess. I thought Chrono was Mafia, and I thought Joey was town. So, like, more than half town gave us so little that, like, it was hard to even read them yesterday. And there's a difference between being quiet and giving, like, and being quiet and being able to give information. Because, like, if you're going to be quiet, you need to be able to step up at one point during the day and at least give enough information to the point where people don't want to kill you. And and quiet players are fine if they give information.
And I completely agree with that. I also agree that there are... Let's go with Derriere yesterday. How long did Derriere sit there with his hand up? Monkey's sitting there with his hand up now. Now, granted, I know that you come from a school of just start talking and take over the conversation. And generally, most of us don't do that. And when Chippy's just going, we just sit here and wait. And that's why Derriere, who did say a little yesterday, came off as a quiet player who's not contributing because he was waiting his turn, and Chippy just kept going. That's what I mean about aggressive. Those aggressive players don't necessarily let the quiet players get a chance to come forward when they're ready. Go ahead, Monkey.
I just want to give a little information about Revenge. This is kind of a Revenge and Squiddy J kind of read. Started off the day when I get my 5-second read. Revenge actually didn't like it. He said his 5-second read on Squiddy J was that Squiddy J was more town. However, then we got some more information from Squiddy J about him going over different people. And then Revenge later in the day actually changed it and said that Squiddy J was more of a scum read to him. He didn't like the reads and anything like that. So I'm kind of seeing Revenge as a person who is trying to create his own reads and going about town and trying to listen to what people are having to say and then responding to them rather than following his own agenda where he has an idea of who he'll be scummy, and he tries to nail them to the wall. So I came to the conclusion that Revenge and Squeegee J cannot be together. And that's where I'm kind of sitting with that. I figured I would share some information since Moose said that Revenge didn't really say a whole lot.
Yeah, I still think Squiddy is Mafia at this point. Did anybody have the votes from last night? Did someone not vote on?
Well, there were 6 not vote and 8 vote, I think was what Noak said. Although those numbers don't really seem to add up.
It was 8-6. It was 8-6.
Well, that'd be 14, and we only started with 14, but Noak's was gone.
No, we started with 15, I thought.
Nope. Nope, that 15th guy never came in.
Yeah, we only had 14.
So it would have to be 8 to 5. It would have to be 8 to 5.
Oh, maybe it was 8 to 5 then.
Did anyone take a screenshot or anything? Or would anyone here like to come forward and say that they didn't vote?
Voted. So
I have a picture, but it came out pretty bad on my
I'm going to
phone.
say this much. 2 people who died both voted, I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure Chrono voted, and I know Chippy voted. Oh, no, Belandro. Wait. Why isn't Chrono on?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, where is Chrono?
He said be right back. He's got to take a 5-minute break.
Okay, that's fine. Okay. I don't know if Belandro voted then. I'm sorry. So,
yeah, go ahead.
So I don't actually know if Belandro voted. I
don't think Belandriel did vote.
He did, actually.
He did?
Yes.
Okay, so 2 people who voted on him died, which is really weird. It's weird that they're killing off people who look scummier for killing Town.
But at least 5 other people voted too, so I don't think that really reads into much.
No, it means so we know the person we killed is Town, and what it means is if it was 8 to 5, that means 5 Town voted on him, and 3 Mafia most likely voted on him, right? It could have been 2, and we know that. We know that mostly Town pretty much voted on Mav. So that's like a really weird thing to kill people who killed on the votes. I don't know.
Yofro, did you vote at all, or?
I didn't vote on Mav. I didn't see a reason to. I mean, it would have seemed pretty random to me, but I voted for Joey, and Joey seemed pretty guilty coming in right now. He came in with beer over his face, and he held it there for about 5 minutes. I mean, yeah, I still hold for my read from last time.
Okay. Right now, my solid Town is Subway. I 100% think he's Town. Squiddy, I 100% think is Mafia. Spectrum, I need some more information from you, Spectrum.
I've heard you elaborate on. I'm sorry, Joey. I'll call you right after. But can you just elaborate on Subway?
I just know I don't know, the way that he speaks to me in my chat is sort of translating in his in his video form. I think obviously the Chippy thing yesterday when he fake red checked was right on point. I think his response was quick and he seemed as if he was telling the truth. Yeah.
Sure.
He seems comfortable as well.
Man, I think Joey should talk.
I was one of the persons that didn't vote for Mav, and I think Monkey's kind of suspicious because I think his hand was the first one up, and I just think he's leaning a little more towards Mafia now.
Interesting.
Why? Just because of the vote, or do you have any other reasons?
That's just my feeling towards him, and with the vote mostly.
Interesting.
All right. So the way I'm seeing this game right now is I have 2 people who I think are Mafia and a bunch of people who I think are Town. And I have 3 people who are sitting on the fence for me who I don't know where to put. And between those 3 people, well, obviously there would be a Mafia going on, my logic. So the people who I think are Town at this point are Revenge, Subway, Moose, and Joey. The 2 people who I think are Scum are Yofro and Squiddy J. And therefore, that leaves a Mafia, in my opinion, between Spectrum, Monkey, and Chrono.
Wow.
I like those reads a lot, actually.
I do too. I'm sitting here going, I love those reads. The only
What about
question mark I have is the Moose thing as far as Town, but I'm not saying that I'd include him in the 4 that I wasn't sure of.
Well, the reason I think Moose's Town is like throwing out the whole thing from yesterday, even with him not being BM because he was asked not to be, but just going along the fact that he's giving really good reads and he's leading town. And going with his words of the way he described Chrono, he's pointing town in a good direction and then leading them there, and not necessarily pointing them a direction and going another way, kind of thing. And that's just a feeling I get from Moose, and he has done nothing to put him on the scum radar this game.
Just real quick, who was your second scum?
It was Yofro and then Squiddy J, who I don't like.
Alright. So like everything from the town side. Squiddy Jack.
I'm not 100% sure. Okay.
Squiddy.
Yeah.
Go ahead, Squiddy.
All right. So, honestly, like the vote and the kills rock my world. I was leaning pretty hard with Belandriel as scum, but right now I'm seeing actually Spectrum as scum because he's been sort of What did I vote? Yes, I voted. Honestly, well, part of the reason I voted was he bandwagoned on my bandwagoning as a read, which I thought was a little lack of self-awareness. But on Spectrum, like he's been like what he said earlier today was very sort of hands off, was very much trying to like say something about pushing the focus in one direction. He was talking about silent people versus aggressive people, but he wasn't really coming out and saying this. I feel this way about this person, and I've seen Spectrum do that a couple times when he was Mafia. So
You've seen me do it a couple times when I'm not. I'm going to defend silent people every game that I play in. But keep going.
It wasn't specifically silent people. It was the strategy that you use to defend them.
Well, the conversation came up of did anyone have any problem with Chippy? And that's where the conversation came in. Did I have a problem with Chippy? My problem with Chippy was, and not that I had any problem with Chippy, but my problem with Chippy was he wasn't letting the silent people play their game. He's like, you're silent and you need to play my game if you want to stay alive. And I don't like that gameplay. Do you have anything to input? No? Okay, then let me go with some people who do have something to input. You may die at the end of the day because you didn't input anything. You may want to jump in when you can, but I don't feel the need to push me into giving information before I'm ready to be pushed to give information. I never liked that gameplay. And if he was going to do that on day 2, like he did day 1, I was going to try to take it back at him. I was answering a question.
Mind our time.
Can we give Chrono some time before we kill him?
Okay, apparently that's what happened while I was gone. I would actually like to let Subway talk. I was just going to touch on a quick point that Monkey made, but as far as my logic goes, it wouldn't make sense for anything that I had to say. So I will let Subway go. If you guys want to go on me before you kill him, you can use that during a formal.
I've kind of been trying to read Monkey a little bit, and I noticed that yesterday on all 3 votes, he voted to lynch. I kind of thought that was kind of suspicious.
He didn't vote on the first one.
He didn't vote on the first one?
I was the only one who voted on the first one.
Yeah.
Well, like, it feels like he's been accusing people and hasn't really been accused back, and I find that, like, not right.
People tend to have a problem reading Monkey. A lot of people always have Monkey on the fence. They don't know. He's on the fence for me. I just don't know. It's just a common trait with Monkey. Go ahead, Monkey.
I want to go back to Darier's reads, specifically his scum reads. Of the people you read as scum, or rather, of the people you read as scum, you said Squiddy J and Yofro. And so now I'm kind of going with the votes. Squiddy J was the only one that voted. Yofro didn't vote. No, never mind. My reasoning's backwards because I wasn't taking the perspective of Squiddy J. Never mind.
Thank you. Sorry, go ahead.
We've got a minute and a half, by the way, guys.
If we have a cop with a different check, you should come out, by the way. If not, don't come out, whatever.
Yeah, different check would be good here.
Yeah, the only reason I'm pretty down to kill Chrono, the only reason why I'm kind of iffy about going on Chrono today, and I kind of haven't mentioned his name, is the fact that I did not die in the night. I feel like if I was right on Chrono, Mafia would either kill me, but at the same time, I think Chippy died because they thought maybe he was a cop for some reason, and I don't know about Belandrio.
I wouldn't kill Chrono today, and that's just because he wasn't here for half the day, and we didn't get anything out of him.
That's fine. You can use a formal to do that.
Yeah, can we formal him?
Sure, I'll formal Chrono.
I'll second.
Cool. Chrono, can we get some reads from you?
Yeah, no, absolutely. Actually, okay, so sorry about that. I had something going on at OGG, no matter. My reads that I actually had out of it, and I was really curious about this. I'm kind of ask a question in my defense. Monkey, what were your reads at the beginning of the day? You mentioned body reads, and you mentioned 2 people that you were curious about. It was a total of 4 people. I know I was one of them. Who were the other 3?
The 2 that I had body reads of believing that they were Mafia were you and Scody J. The second 2 were Mav and Chippy.
Okay, so here's where reasoning comes in and why I'm really kind of curious. Noes asked a question first day, and that was to Squiddy, and he asked how did he feel about your read towards Bell, which there wasn't a read towards Bell. That was mine. So for me personally, I kind of got scum on Squiddy because of it, because it was just basically trying to go off of were you paying attention, and the answer was not. If you're not paying attention, you have perfect information. Also, with the night kills, my personal belief behind that is Moose and Chippy, both really strong players. Moose said something that was really great. Was if you were my Mafia partner, I would go hard on you because I know you can defend yourself. I believe that to be genuine. Just from watching Noose's play, when I haven't played with him, that sounds absolutely correct. He knows his players, and if he thinks that you can defend yourself, he's going to go in on you hard. He wants you to defend yourself and wants you to prove to him specifically. So I feel like that makes a lot of sense when he said something. So utilizing that, I feel like there was a smart Mafia specifically that saw that connection and that wanted to get the 2 of them away from each other. So for me, that kind of leans Moose a little more towny to me because I don't think that would have happened that way. And in the people I thought were Mafia, that would lean Monkey a little more scum to me. That would lean Squiddy a little bit more town because it doesn't make any sense why Monkey or why that would kind of slide. But Nox was really the one that kind of made that call. So I'm not 100% sure there. I'm kind of getting a little bit of scum vibe between Monkey and Squiddy because of that. Yofro, I got nothing because I don't have a whole lot from him specifically. I can really only go off of what was called in the first day, which was he was kind of scum by just forcing emotions, really. But it could also just be new play. Joey, like his pure, like what he had to say about it, like when someone pinged him out, it was just legitimate. I'm a new player. So I got that genuine from him.
Why do you think Belandro died?
Why do I think Bell died? I honestly don't know why Bell died. I think he was just like a kill that was just picked,
So,
maybe?
I want to say something, right? So, like, we know for a fact Mav wasn't here, right? And we know, like, the majority voted, right? So,
right.
I'm more inclined to believe that the majority of the Mafia are in the votes.
Okay.
So I'm trying to think in what world would they kill 2 people from within the votes, which would lower the pool for town to deduct who the Mafia is. And you gave a reason on Chippy, which I thought was actually good. So like it made me really think of you again as Mafia. But it made no sense.
How made you think of me as Mafia? Is that what you said?
Because you had a reason as to why the night kill happened, right?
Okay,
like
that makes sense.
It could come from both perspectives.
No, it makes sense.
But to me, it sounded really genuine. Like I killed Jip Hippie because I want to separate him and Moose, and like it made sense. But like I'm kind of.
That's where I got my smart Mafia play from. But then what you just said, kind of. I don't know.
That's why I think it's newer players.
You think it's what?
Newer players.
Newer players specifically? I mean, you won, like what you had to say at the beginning of the first day. You were absolutely right. The way I was leading town wasn't really like I was actually leading town. I was really just kind of trying to ping out not maybe ping out, but get as much info as possible because I don't trust my own information first day. Usually second and third day things make a little bit more sense to me as people start doing things. But in that way, it doesn't really lead town. I just kind of push town in a direction and let them kind of lead me, which doesn't always work well. But I mean, our newer players, out of the new players that I see, I trust Joey. I don't trust Yofro. Derriere, I'm still kind of on the fence about. I'm not sure. I mean, he's leads in either way, back and forth. I hate saying this 100%. I believe Moose to be town if I believe what I said, like if my logic states from earlier about Moose and Chippy. Squiddy, I believe, is more scummy.
But isn't your logic that they weren't both Mafia because they would have hit on each other?
If they were both Mafia, but
right. Well, we know Chippy isn't.
Right, and we know Chippy isn't. I don't think Moose would have killed Chippy, honestly. I mean, he said he would have killed Chippy. At the same time, I feel like Moose also likes to have fun in these games. I don't think he would have killed him. I can only go off my own personal logic specifically, and my personal logic pushes in Monkey and Squiddy. The rest is kind of back and forth. and Yofro I just don't so much trust. So I mean, if you guys want to talk, I've talked enough. I like 15 seconds. Sorry.
I just want to point out we're in miss lynch or lose situation.
No, Subway's still here. He just had to walk out. Someone came in his room.
Oh, that's right. Okay, never mind.
We're not in a interlude situation. We're not. It's not Milo today.
If someone wants to talk, please.
Okay, formal's up. And
do we do defenses, or are we just like voting on that sort of stuff? Or are you gonna wait for Subway?
We should definitely wait for Subway.
I'm gonna wait for Subway. Oh,
Daytimer's coming.
Shit. Yeah.
Just pause.
Just.
By the way, Chippy is taking over because the store is closing soon, and I forgot it was this late. So Chippy's gonna take over modding for until I get back.
So that's why we killed Chippy. I knew it. Need a new mod.
Chippy is now Chippy mod.
The new mod every day.
Hashtag new mod.
Did Subway say something?
No, he took his headphones off and started talking to someone who walked into his room, and then all of a sudden, the camera went out. So,
worst case, if we have to mod kill, that would kind of suck ass. Excuse my language.
Yeah.
Yeah, sorry, I had someone at the door. My bad, dude.
Oh no, I don't blame you. Like going AFK is perfectly fine sometimes. Like you have to do it. Like
it's unacceptable. I'm gonna lynch him just because he wasn't here.
I know, it's fine. Moose is gonna lynch me because I'm scum.
Did you? Was it like a strippergram or something? Was it at least worth going to the door for?
If it was a strippergram, she would have still been here.
you wouldn't know
wait,
they came back.
I said she specifically. If I know my trolly ass friends, it wouldn't have been a girl, and I would have been back that much faster, actually.
Yeah, knowing your trolly ass friends, he's probably standing on the other side of the camera back here, so you're not really staring at the camera, you're staring at him.
That's what I'm looking at every time I look off, like this way.
There you go.
Which, by the way, just so people know ahead of time, monitors in front. Like, there are 3 of them. So I stretch everything out across everything.
Okay, I'm gonna go now.
Okay.
I don't know what you guys want to do. You can use the timer.
I think Chippy just grabbed a timer for himself.
Yep.
No. But I mean, the timer has been running since I stopped the formal.
Oh, okay.
So I don't know if you want to say if the timer gets to 5 minutes, we kill him. I don't know.
I'm gonna leave that up to Spec since it's his channel.
It's up to you.
I'm actually gonna leave it up to Chippy. Give him a minimum.
Okay, right.
Chippy, take over. It's your game. I trust you.
We'll give him to 5 minutes and we'll mod kill if we have to, I guess. There's not much we can do. If he doesn't get back, he doesn't get back.
That's fine.
Yeah.
And
You can give us a message saying when he's get back.
Dude, I'm just like happy to freaking play with Moose. Like, seriously, it's so good. I gotta get into more Mafia games. Like, I'm gonna have more time to do stuff. I just have to stop being lazy. The problem is I need people to make me do things. That's the thing.
Oh my gosh, Midnight Dive.
What?
Is that Midnight?
Yes.
In chat?
Midnight's
Oh
in
man.
chat. I haven't seen her in like
Midnight, you be nice to me. I'm always scum. It doesn't matter what game I'm in. Yo, I will never forgive you, Spec. My first game ever, Spec made me defend myself 5 times against getting lynched. This scum pushed on me so hard. He is literally the worst.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah, I will never forget you and your freaking hat. I'm like, that dude with the freaking hat on is just the worst scumbag in existence, and I hate him. I will say, though, from a perspective of a new player,
I don't know what you're talking about.
that's the hat too.
Oh, I thought that hat was retired.
It's like Legends Day. It came out of retirement for one day.
Oh my god, that hat, man. That is the hat specifically too. Ah, what a scum. I just love the amount of leg Moose has given us too. It's pretty good.
Yeah, the chat were talking about it earlier. They were like, "Oh, we're totally getting a show from Moose."
Yeah, we are. We're getting like so much leg.
All right, Chippy.
Lynch me.
There used to be this player called Ivory who used to basically just like always play like this, and he'd always know with the speed and everything. And like you'd be like, "Well, how about we lunch Ivory?" And he'd be like, "If you want to lynch me, then lynch me."
It was hilarious.
Oh god. Spec, what is it like when we play these games, people just come out of the woodwork every once in a while and just show up and then just like, oh, I'm here, and now I disappear for another like 2 weeks, 2 months.
Well, every time we do this, everyone says, "Oh, this is great. We should do this every month." And I said, "I will run a monthly game. I will absolutely do that." And then next month, everyone's played last month, and they're like, "Well, I can't make it this month." And I'm
Like,
like,
I've made it each game so far.
I remember the last time we played back in like August or whatever. Or was it
it was June. I have it as a
Jesus Christ.
highlight, June, and I put together 2 games since then, and both of them I had to cancel because people canceled at the last minute. And I'm like, I'm done. I'm not doing it anymore. And then 2 weeks ago, Chris, Darum, DC Beats, and Mav were all in my channel at the same time, and I was like, okay, I'll try one more time. So
it worked.
I mean, you want to go ahead and thank Belandriel for reminding me on Steam, because I did say I would.
Yeah, same here.
As soon as Bell sent me that message, I was like, "It's
Hey,
Saturday."
Rizvan, how you doing?
I hadn't checked Skype in like a week, and then I only knew because I was playing Battle Royale and Armor 3 and
Chaos, we're playing. We're currently in the middle of a
Subway
day.
is not coming back.
One of our players got lost, and we were just pausing the game for a second.
Yep.
We're about to
Subway
start back
has
up.
been mod killed. I believe we're still in a full mod on Chrono. That's correct.
And now we are in Milo, for the record.
Do you wish to push to vote? Whoever has the formal. Who has the formal?
Who had the formal on me specifically?
Wait, sorry, I had a mute problem. I have the formal.
Do you wish to push to vote?
Now we're good.
No? Okay. Formals been rescinded. You have 2 more formals left.
I didn't push to vote because I wanted to not go through, and then he's immune, just in case.
Not only that, I was considering voting in a non-Milo situation, but I want to reconsider. I want to reconsider, and I don't want to have 5 seconds to make that decision.
Also, Chippy. Oh wait, you're not the mod. Never mind. Like the mod in like the Zoom mod.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, I'm not modding Zoom.
So. Gary, formal me. I seem to be getting a couple of scum rings.
On Spectrum.
Do it. Go ahead, Red.
On Spectrum.
Moose is like pushing really hard over there. Like, no. Like, why are you knowing? I'm curious.
We should have killed you. You're Mafia.
And we can formal me. If you want to kill me, and if not, we'll go back to Chrono. Let's make it between me and Chrono today.
Why is it between Squiddy J and Yofro? Because
I was about to say, I formal Squiddy.
It's a formal on Squiddy. You have 5 minutes to defend yourself.
Yeah, we should definitely be going on this lunch because it's Milo. People who we definitely think are Mafia, not people who we are 50-50 on. We need to kill Mafia today. And so Squiddy, I don't know who has the formal, but I'll give an accusation. In my opinion, you've been really wishy-washy and piggybacking reads all game, and I don't see you as being town with that read. So can you give me anything?
I wanted to also add really quick free start with what Darier just said when he said wishy-washy specifically, with also Noix asking you about those reads specifically, and there have been a couple times it's been like kind of a stumble over yourself. It seems like you're not all there, so.
I'm never all there, so.
I can understand that much, but I mean more like.
Yeah, like no, I'm just saying like trying to remember things like if I don't even remember if Nox asked if it was a monkey read or your read or on Belandriel.
Noah specifically asked you about Monkey's read on Belandriel.
Yeah, and I don't even like. I don't remember that it was that. I might not even have noticed when he asked the question. I might have just started. I remember there was a read, and I do remember it was not monkeys, but I don't remember in that question. Anyways, I'm down. You're gonna lose. We're all gonna lose except for the Mafia.
Tell us why you're town. Saying your town doesn't do us any good.
Just give us your reads.
Interrupting.
Give out a couple of reads. What do you got?
Honestly, Spectrum is actually my top Mafia right now for trying to draw that.
Spectrum, did you vote
on
Mav?
Yes, I did. Yes, I did.
Oh, I thought you didn't. Never mind. Okay.
No, I did.
Yeah, Spectrum is absolutely my top Mafia. I think Chrono might be Mafia. I'm not entirely sure. I've softened on it since I started, but I'm fairly convinced about Spectrum.
Everyone thinks I'm Mafia at this point. That read's not going to get us a lot.
Yeah. Beyond Spectrum and Chrono, all that I really, I do believe Moose and Monkey are both town. Why
do you believe Monkey is town?
It just, I find Monkey incredibly hard to read based on his actions. So I find myself trusting more on his behavior, his demeanor, just a general sense of what he's done, and it feels more town to me.
Has he done anything today that you can recall?
Today he asked for, Chrono asked him for some clarification on the stuff he did day one, but I don't think he's actually given much that was new.
Give information about somebody that people said were quiet, but
that's about all I can recall from today. Revenge hasn't really done anything today. He pegged me out as town at first, and then scummy. But
I might be wrong on Chrono.
That wasn't today though. That was yesterday.
Don't worry about it now.
But would you say Revenge has done nothing today?
Yeah. Yeah, I don't.
Yeah, I just don't think that's true.
Squiddy, why do you think Moose is town?
Because of what, like, honestly, I'm writing that just based in part on yesterday.
From what?
I'm having a really fucking hard time with defending myself right now.
You had Yofro and as a question mark and Joey as Mafia yesterday.
I changed my mind on Joey since I thought if he's new, he probably would have voted on the town on Mav. So when he didn't vote, I changed my mind on Joey. So I think he's town now.
And how do you feel about Yofro?
I think Yofro could definitely be Mafia. I don't feel very good about him at all. He's done basically the same stuff he's done day one.
Okay, so I'm gonna say really quickly because we're out of time. I don't like the fact that you deflected immediately away from the two things that Darren and I pointed out being our major accusations against you. And I don't like the fact that you're kind of just following behind Monkey, or you don't like Monkey.
Okay, time in the formal is up. I don't think you guys do 10 seconds, I can't remember it. If you wish to vote for Squiddy.
No.
Oh, do you wish to vote first? Yeah, do you wish to vote? How about that one?
Who had the formal?
Hold on, Chippy, your mic's really loud. Move it away. You had
the formal there?
You had the formal there.
Yeah. All right. I'll push to vote.
There it shows in push to vote. So if you wish to vote on Squiddy, please raise your hand to the camera in 3, 2, 1. Vote. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 is enough. Squiddy, you're dead. Please go to sleep.
There isn't much point in that.
All right. What do you got going on in here, gentlemen?
Why am I the only one alive right now? God damn. This is weird.
Rise from your graves.
I'm kind of in a ranked game at the moment. Shit.
Oh, I guess I could have said that. I didn't have to type it. Do it, Mark! Get him! Princess Belle, he's alive. He's alive. So anyone that's out there that's watching this right now and thinking, you know, I'd love to give this a try. We ask 4 things of you. Be 18, have a webcam, have a microphone, and have a familiarity with the game. You don't have to have every aspect of it, but a familiarity that you know, get the concept, and we'll hold your hand through it. If you have that stuff today, you totally can get in the next game. Sephi, we will get you in the next game or the third game, depending on which one you want in. We're going to go at least 3, assuming we have enough for 3. Enough for 3 games. We are going to be gaining Darum either a second or third game. We'll be gaining Chris the second game. Pac-Man's already in for the second game. Sephi, you can come for the second or the third game, or both. Some of these people are going to be staying, and not necessarily all, but maybe some of them. I just got a thing from Sporkus Sorts.
Guys get to watch my facial expressions while I lose a multi-kill mid.
That's the facial expression.
Yeah, I'm playing a Fizz mid, and I just died when I had Legendary, and I'm very upset with life right now. It's doing so well. You can probably hear my team.
And I just got a message from Sporkin Source saying he's probably not going to make it. Sadly enough, he was in a car accident tonight. Minor car accident. And he hurts like a son of a bitch. Back and neck hurt. So hopefully he's okay.
Everyone can wake up.
And I told him if he wants to try, we'll be here. But back to the game.
Not really. In the night,
said everyone.
Joey and Yofro are dead. Mafia wins.
Okay. No medic save.
Your Mafia were
Chrono,
Revenge, and Derriere.
Yeah,
your
fuck, I knew it
was Night 1 to Bell, and your medic was Joey.
Yeah, fucking knew it was Chrono and Jerry.
I knew it was Jerry from that frickin'...
We should have just killed Chrono.
Derriere, I love you.
Damn it.
Derriere's rescind on Chrono was yeah.
It was so bad. It was
Derriere's. I can't believe you guys let Derriere actually actually call it.
I'm sorry.
The fact that he was the one who put through actual...
Everyone knows that I always get pocketed by one of the Mafia. Derriere was my pocket. The guy who pocketed me this time.
I thought Derriere was town day 1.
Derriere can never pocket me.
See,
ever.
The awesome thing about playing with someone who's strong like that too is Revenge took all the notes. Derriere was our strong player, and I was just scummy enough to keep attention towards me and away from them, but just said enough to stay alive. So it worked out so well. The only person who was going to kill me was Moose, so I'm fine.
I hate you, Chrono. I hate you. Go away.
We also have to account for the game probably would have ended differently if we didn't have what's his face AFK.
Who was Cop?
The Mafia. Yeah, Cop was Bell who died Night 1 with me.
Oh, okay.
We did good, guys. We did good.
Yeah, like I said, Chrono explained the Chippy kill to the T.
Holy crap!
I explained the Chippy kill, and then I realized I explained the Chippy kill in a way that Moose caught on, and I was like,
yeah. So Moose, if I was Mafia then Moose, I would have 100% killed you Night 0. Only because you'd be poisoned. Like I could use it as a reason.
Yeah,
like,
I know.
I will say though, Derriere. I think it was Derriere who decided on Chippy, or was it Revenge?
I decided on Chippy.
It was just really hard. Not enough people were like.
To be honest, I didn't want to kill Chippy only because I wanted to have fun with the game.
Yeah, the game
really
has
fun to have in
Mafia
game.
won.
I wanted to kill Chippy at first.
But when they were like,
I was in a
get
pocket.
Chippy
It's
and Moose away
a
from each
term
other
of
right now,
phrase that means that you believe them, I guess.
Right.
It doesn't necessarily mean that you're in the pocket.
It was just hard. Like there was a lot of people I just was so like
you're just
unsure of.
believing everything they say. Everything they say, you take as.
I felt like
Derriere was like my top
away
town
for a little bit during my formal. That's
the
what I was
person I
really
believed
hoping for.
to be.
You guys formaled me. It's like, okay, if I give enough and make the most sense possible, I'll get enough people to not die.
Good game, Mafia.
Yeah, I was ready to kill you the whole time during your formal. It was during Squiddy's formal where like. You did a really good job at accusing him of things he did wrong.
It was Derriere, Revenge, and Chrono.
And like the way the way things was
no,
playing out,
Sephi, you were right.
Yeah.
Yofro was wrong.
Well, Squiddy did just enough for me to go on. Like as soon as
it was Chrono, Derriere, and
made
Revenge.
That call early on in game, I was like, okay, there's my one.
So when
I've got to save that one for when I'm gonna die.
The one person that I was following, I didn't trust
that's it.
Monkey. I didn't trust Squiddy. I didn't trust Moose. I didn't completely trust Chrono. But the one person that I did trust was Derriere.
But I was right on my call. If I play a game with Moose and I'm Mafia, he's going to find me out.
Mafia.
So,
I was
can't let that happen.
Always
That's a no more.
Yeah. And then like I kind of like put you with Dario when he was
guys,
I was like, so they have
it
to
wasn't me.
And I was like, I didn't have Revenge. So Revenge was like,
I plan on doing that all day.
Revenge was good.
I am not.
He played a good
Mafia.
game. I did.
It was Chrono.
But I will say that is how I like my first day's play. Mafia or Town. That is like legit.
But
I'm just bad
I've seen you play at Town before, and you play different as Town. Like you may think it's the same, but there's subtle differences. Like you will actually. You never gave your reads once day one. And I feel like you would have actually tried to do it as Town.
You don't believe me?
Confirm
Mafia.
But then like another thing is like quiet players. I don't think you should just kill quiet players for being quiet. I think. Hold on.
There goes Miss.
I don't kill quiet players for being quiet. I kill them because they're not proven to be Town.
So like this is the thing. Like,
that's the reason I kill quiet people. To be honest with you.
You kill people not because they're proven Mafia. You kill people because they haven't proven Town. And then another thing about quiet people is like anybody can be quiet, and playing quiet is 100% fine. Like if you play quiet, I have no issues with it. But when I ping you out like 15 minutes into the day, 20 minutes into the day, and your only read is, I think Monkey's Town based off his body read, and I don't like Revenge because you like the things he said. Other than like that's all you have. Like that's not helping Town in any way, shape, or form, and you haven't like contributed to Town at all before that. So for me,
you talked about Jerry saying something that's very easy for him to say as Mafia. Just I'm happy I'm not dead thing. It's kind of true. It was easy for him to say as Mafia, but it was mainly emotional. But like the easiest thing for Mafia to do is just to give two crap reads and have no substantiation to it, which is what a lot of quiet people can do sometimes. So
I was not Mafia.
If you're going to use that as a reason not to Town read Jerry in that situation, I think that's a reason to not Town read quiet people. Or people that get
just so people know, the last 2 kills were purely medic dodges in case they were still alive. I wanted to pick the 2 people that were going that people
at that time.
Like, so yeah,
you know, medic's alive.
Because
you went to
sleep. There was no way a medic would save me.
Yo, Fro, just so you know, and everyone in chat knows, I was not a Mafia. It was Derriere, Chrono, and Revenge. I was a bad Town. That was not me.
I'll be back in a bit, but.
But yeah, no, they were purely medic dodges, just in case the medic was still alive. My first thought was to kill off Moose and Monkey, just to
Moose was the medic save, so yeah.
Oh, was I? Oh man.
But I was like, wait, no, Moose would have been a save.
Chippy should have been the medic save night 1. It's fine. Like it's kind of hard.
I don't even know if I like you anymore, sir.
Mafia,
you're leading these people astray.
Basically,
I am good.
Oh yeah, if we weren't going to win that match,
good Town person.
Yeah. But because they know medic's alive,
not
they have
evil
to dodge that night.
That's someone who didn't kill you.
They 100% know medic's still alive.
Yes,
yeah, we knew
that's exactly
because it was like if you get 2 night kills, you won, you have parity, and therefore me making you go to sleep means medic's alive. If there was no medic alive, the game's over as soon as you get Miss Lynch.
Gotcha. Okay, that's what I was thinking too. I just wasn't 100%. But yeah, that was interesting.
All right, if there's anyone in chat that is looking to get in the next game, let me know. Yeah, I'm just seeing if there's anyone there that wanted to get in the next game or anything.
Gotcha.
And I'm defending myself because they're all calling me scum.
I mean, they usually call me scum, which was great because everyone that's literally the best part about playing when I play.
I hate you, Chrono.
Just enough at the beginning to be considered scum. The worst thing I ever see is. Well, no, I mean, the one thing that really bad is being someone who plays a little bit more often is get the thought process, why is this person still alive? He's giving information. Why haven't we killed him? Why hasn't that person been killed by Mafia? It's like, I need to not ever let that happen. And we lost the day.
I have learned to play the game well enough that no one wants to kill me because clearly I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. So they just let me live to the end. Every Mafia in the world knows that if they can get me in Final 3, they've won the game. I have been in 8 total Final 3s in my life. I've lost 7 of them.
I'm sorry, Spec.
I suck at this game.
Your giveaway, too, is we killed Chip for a reason. You said we.
But I did... Who? Me? I am not Mafia!
He's not Mafia though, so it's not a giveaway.
But it wasn't giveaway, that's what I'm saying. Just because I say stupid shit, I was not Mafia.
Yeah, you have to be careful sometimes with like words and word association. Like I'll do that sometimes and I'll screw that up, but you have to like let it happen and then wait for them to do it again to really kind of get into it. You can't dig into it too hard because some people just make the mistake every once in a while.
Tell Chrono. Neris says to tell you. Neris says Chrono to tell you that his first word was to kill you.
Oh, I saw. Like I read the chat. I don't talk in it because I don't want to, get involved in it if I'm not dead.
Was I the only one who pointed you at first night?
Sephi.
Who, me?
Yeah.
I sent you already.
Dude, everyone pointed me out. Everyone. It was so easy to bandwagon.
Do you know how to play?
I did not.
Do you have everything you need? Are you over 18?
Okay.
Do you have a webcam? Do you have a mic and a knowledge of the game?
Apparently,
If
I
so,
got
I'll
pinged
send you the
out
link.
by Monkey, and I did not.
No, you didn't get pinged by Monkey. What happened was Noex asked Squiddy how he thought about Monkey's read, or how he thought about Monkey's read about you. And as soon as he did that, I was like, Monkey didn't have a read about you. That was me. I was like, wait, no, hold on. This is a play. I gotta shut up. Don't say anything. See if Squiddy responds. And
then after I died,
I like this, or I didn't like that, blah, blah. I was like, oh, perfect.
Chrono
Yes,
did.
he's my one.
Mafia Town.
yeah,
or
after I
Mafia
died,
doesn't
Monkey was
matter.
still like, I voted on Mav, and I did not because I pretty much knew already that Mav was Town because I knew Derriere had to be Mafia.
Okay, I understand, but those are the rules to getting in. I'm not saying tell me that you're wrong. I understand what you're saying.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
But I'm
6, 7,
saying
8.
I don't
8
want
to
someone
6.
15 popping in the
Because
chat and me being
there
like,
wasn't 14 people
sorry, I
alive.
gotta
There
kick
actually
you.
were because the night
So
zero kill was
just
poisoned.
tell me, unfortunately, I can't play because I don't meet all the
I would
requirements.
also highly recommend
But-
paying very close attention to the votes, not just like taking a screenshot, but paying attention to the timing on the votes.
It's a
Revenge
trap.
did almost give himself away. There was one vote where he voted super late to sway it. And I think that was the kill vote on.
And I want to point out again to Revenge, he's not here.
Noex died to poison before the end of the first day.
Revenge is here.
We have never played a game together that you have not called me scummy, and the only time you don't call me scummy is when you are. I point this out during games. I'm like, guys, Revenge is definitely scummy because he says I'm Town. The only time he says I'm not sure, Spec, I gotta wait, this and that, is when he is Mafia. I'm giving you your clue. Call me scummy 100% of the time, because when you're Town, you call me scummy, and when you're Mafia, you say, I don't know, I'm gonna have to wait, I'm gonna have to see. And again, every time, that's the only thing. Every time I play with Revenge, I usually go, okay, I got something to say. Revenge, what do you think? Am I Mafia or not? And I don't really care what you say. It's a matter of, if I am, then you're fine, you're Town, and you're just wrong. And if you say I'm not, then I know you're Mafia. And we never got to that today.
Yeah, I was really nervous. I was like, I did not want to be Mafia that first game. I was
Neither did I.
Really
literally,
rusty.
Darum messaged me and I was like, I absolutely hate you. Like, I'm so mad at you right now. I've got to figure out a way, because every time I play Mafia, it's like, okay, I'm scum. I got to be a way to stay scum and stay alive. Stay scum and stay alive. Stay scum and stay alive. Actually, I want to ask Noex.
I got scum on me.
What's up?
I was on the whole time, and I was scummy.
What's up?
I don't know if you mentioned, by the way, Noex, but when you asked Squiddy about how Monkey felt about his read on Belandriel, was that like I'm trying to say something BS to get you to mess up? Thank you. That won me the game.
No problem, Chrono. I'll give you 5 minutes. You got someone at the door.
Yeah,
I just got it
thanks,
now.
Beck. Thanks, Beck.
Why? What happened?
Mafia won. It ended up being Derriere had the last. He actually, for our last formal during a Milo, we ended up having to mod kill off. Who was it?
Subway.
Subway
didn't come back. Yeah,
Subway, he didn't come back. So it became Milo at that point, and when it became Milo, Derriere was the one who actually said the vote on me to start with. And after everything, he rescinded the vote because he was Mafia. And I went on Squiddy and utilized the fact that you said something earlier on in the day when he made a mistake.
Well, that sucks.
I mean, it was great for me. Thank you. Honestly, a lot of times in our games, Mafia doesn't really win. Town usually ends up winning quite a bit. So it's kind of nice to let Mafia win every once in a while.
I don't know. Who was Medic?
Medic was Joey.
Joey was Medic.
Oh,
hey, Reverend Panda, how you
was
doing?
Actually really nice because I
Wait,
gone after him.
so suspicious. The whole game.
I know, my grin was just making people mad.
See, but the one thing I will say that's really good though about Joey, and Chippy caught on to this, when Joey said something, even though like even though it wasn't like a whole lot of substance, it was super genuine. Like if I wasn't Mafia, I would have been like, okay, I believe he's Town, because he's answering in a way that he wouldn't have anything to hide.
It was Joey and Subway that both did the like really genuine tone. So I think that's Town.
The Subway read, I didn't want to say it. I was like, Subway is just confused Town right now.
He's so Town.
He has no idea what you're doing right now. That's why I know he's Town. Like,
he's just like, but I'm not. I'm like, okay.
Like, I'm not a Mafia. Like, I don't know what you're talking. I didn't talk to anyone. So it's what? No.
How did you get rich check? I don't understand.
It's like, no, he's Town. He's so Town right now.
Subway was incredibly hard to read that entire time.
I will say, listen to the reads of other people. That's what I've learned a lot. And I mean, people want, like, Moose went on me because of it. But Moose, like I said it right at the beginning, if I wasn't myself, I would have believed Moose when he said that I was Mafia because of how I led Town. Like, he was 100% right. Like, it was just, I led them random places and let them kind of go and give me information. I wasn't actually inputting information myself. So that's a good way to kind of look at it. But, we're not making that mistake anymore.
So I was just reading in one of the mod chats I have, Smoke, who was supposed to be here today, and I don't know why he's not, said at 2:30 today, just ran into Tatanka, told him about Mafia, think he's coming. So does anyone have a link to Tatanka that can remind him? Because
I have him on Steam. Let me.
Apparently he might have been on his way and maybe he forgot about it, or that might be a body. Did Moose leave?
Moose had to go AFK or had to leave for a little bit. He'll be back.
Is there any plan?
Oh, he'll be
for
back?
again?
Damn.
He said he would be back.
I'll tell him.
Coming back for the second game or what?
Yeah, we're just gonna try to build the numbers back up a little bit. We're a little low. Noah, are you gonna be here now? Did you get everything you needed to be done? Or do you want to mod this one? You want to see if we figure out a different mod?
I'm kind of cooking at the moment.
You're still working? Okay, that's fine.
Oh, I can mod. It's okay. It's okay.
Well, we're not ready to go right this minute anyway. We're gonna try to get some bodies. Yes, Effie, what's up?
What about Tambo? Can you get him?
Can I get? I don't have anything for. I don't have a problem with it, but do you?
Let me. I have him on Skype. Let me see if I can get him.
Get him. Right now we want bodies, and we love new people. We're trying to train new people so we can build this night back up. So.
Well, Centrison is a friend of mine. He doesn't know how to play though. He has all the requirements, the mic and the cam and everything, but he doesn't really know how to play.
Can you give him a lowdown of the game itself that we actually?
I'm gonna say we're gonna be sitting here for 15 minutes. We can.
Well, you guys talk about it while I get in touch with Tambo.
Okay.
I mean, yeah, new players. It doesn't matter honestly. They're kind of fun to play with.
All I can say is as long as Chippy's not attacking him, right, Jerry? So is it Joey? I read until Derrier called it Joey. I didn't even read it that way. I went Joey. How do you pronounce it?
Joey's fine.
Joey? Okay.
Yeah.
So that makes it sound like Joey isn't correct, though.
Yeah,
like, you
Joey
call
is
me
fine.
Joey if you want.
And Noex was saying something. What's up?
Yeah. The people who are with their cameras off, are they actually there?
Pac-Man is definitely here. I don't know if he's at the but he came in to play this. I know Revenge is not leaving. So the only one
Derrier has left.
Derrier went to go get food. He'll be back for next game.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, Pac-Man says he might be for game 3 and not game 2.
Oh, okay. Hey, Silver, how you doing?
Okay. We definitely
I've messaged Tatanka on Facebook. Hopefully he'll join in.
Yeah, I didn't see him online on Steam, so.
He's on. I've got him on Facebook, but yeah.
Okay.
Fine.
What are you talking about, Oracle?
We look like we're getting people for game 3, probably Spec. Game 2 is we're gonna have to.
Oops, we've got a Tambo.
Okay,
Tambo's
on his way.
Apparently.
Well,
fuck.
We might have a Tambo. Hold on. Yeah. Thank you, Redmond. Yeah, we got a Tambo.
Chris's dinner was at 6, and he said he should be back hopefully for game 2. So he may be showing up in the next 10 to 15 minutes too.
We can always delay with Mafia talk.
By the way,
we need
can...
to already.
Dude, we haven't talked in like a year.
Yeah,
we can catch up.
We can talk for
It's been
ages.
a while. Like all I've done since I haven't played with.
Wait,
you guys...
I changed my mind. Can we boot Tambo? I forgot. As soon as I saw that head pop in there, I was like, oh no, I don't want to do this. What the hell am I thinking?
This is gonna be so good. I like playing.
Tambo's another guy.
I am full from
I'm so
dinner.
excited Tamborini's here.
I heard you guys need some night zero, so I heard I need
a
to
night
know.
zero.
Yeah, we need night zeros.
Yeah, we totally need a night
Yeah.
zero you so we can make you mod after the first day.
That's hard. You better not Okay, so I've got this new thing. Before I used to hate playing against stronger players because they would read me like a freaking book, like so fast it was crazy. But now, like, playing against a stronger player just makes my defense a little bit better each time.
I'll just ask to mod your alignment of the night. It's fine.
No, stop it.
Spec, we should have Jester again. Give just the Jester role to Tank.
Yes, Tatanka's in the chat. Get his ass in here. I guess
I just linked him. Easier.
I was gonna say so.
I should shave if this is being streamed.
It's an 18 and over channel. You guys, as long as you don't go nude or anything, we're fine.
Yeah,
say what you want.
In apparently in
that was my
TOS.
master plan, Spec.
What was that?
That was my master plan to go nude.
Yeah, unfortunately, you'll get me kicked off, but, you know, say what you want. You can have fun. Tatanka, I just sent you PM with the Zoom.
Hell, I put a shirt and pants on for the stream.
Yeah, same. I'm exactly the same.
Technically,
I totally put a shirt on.
I'm wearing a hoodie, so close enough.
And pants.
No, I totally put a shirt on.
I got on Spec. Don't worry.
Having nice pantsless Saturday until now.
It is Pantsless Saturday.
But here's the thing though, Kogo's pantsless every day when he streams, so why?
No, he doesn't actually.
No,
we found this out the other day. He wears cargo pants.
Oh yeah, that's right. We when he was at the thing. Yeah, that's right. He was wearing pants for that.
Yeah,
But I think I think he was out in public. I think that's the reason why he was wearing pants.
Yes, Neris, and that makes me happy to know that you're sitting in my channel nude.
So, how many of my friends are coming back to Final Fantasy when the expansion releases? I miss all of them.
Bell, did you see that? Bell, did you see that? You see Tatanka?
I'll send it to him.
Okay, it said message him on Facebook.
Yeah, sweet.
So what?
Hello.
What happened? Rick was here earlier. Said he'd play, and then we sent him the information. He never showed up.
He's probably busy. He gets he's usually on call for shit for work.
Oh, cool. All right.
Hello, anyone here who I don't actually know?
Hello.
Hi.
I was guessing it was Centric because I have no idea who this person is.
Yeah,
Holy shit, it's Squiddy, but from a side
I
view.
don't know you at all. No.
See, now I recognize him. Now that it's not a side view.
Yeah, I don't know the guy above me.
Who's
Yofro,
Squiddy?
I don't know him.
Oh.
I got Chrono above you.
I have Squiddy above you.
I've got Yofro above me.
Yofro is a fairly new member of my channel since we started playing WWE 2K15. You came in with 2K15, right, Yofro?
Yeah, I was there.
So he popped in. I got a nice influx of people when 2K15 came out, and kind of told all my old viewers, "Go the hell away! I like these new people better."
Spec.
So, huh?
Yeah, that's why.
Yeah, then he said, "Get the hell away, new people."
Yeah.
When did you reset your bar tabs?
When whoa, what the hell are you doing, Nox?
Oh my god!
It's Marty.
I didn't reset them per se. All of a sudden, my bot disappeared, and I couldn't get in contact with Alpha Kenny. He just kind of disappeared too, and so I stopped paying for the bot at that point, and said I'll just go without a bot. And then someone came in, Murder Deuce came in my channel and said, "Hey, can I use your channel to test my bot?" And I was like, "Sure, absolutely, go ahead. Have fun." And then a week later, I had a bot, so I was like, "Well, shit, nice." So he started the tabs up, and that's when Halloween. October this year is when we started. I did a 24-hour stream for Halloween, and that's when the new tab started.
Because I was like, where did all my money go?
Speaking of which, Murda, why don't we give 50 to all? Thank you.
I was gonna say because I think my channel is permanently Styrix's channel for or Styrix's his bot channel to test his bot because it's still sitting in there.
Yeah.
I was like, yeah, okay.
Hey, Sedan, how you doing? Yeah, I miss Ash too.
Sephi, was that your friend you were talking about before?
Yes. No, Centric. Yeah, the one that's down there somewhere.
Okay, so game actually is not super complicated, and it can be super complicated all at the same time. So we'll probably.
It depends on who you play with.
Yeah, we'll probably.
It's going to be a lot more complicated if you listen to Chrono's explanation of it.
I was going to say we're going to wait until people get here just in case, and I'm going to let someone else explain it because screw Spec basically. But it's fine.
Yes.
Always ask me why I
Raven's
never
here!
hang out or come around.
Raven just walked in the channel.
Well,
Raven!
Raven. Bring Raven.
We want Raven. We want Raven.
I want to murder him in everything, in all the gloriousness.
Hey. You calm down on what you say about my Raven.
Hey, just so you know, I have never played with Raven.
Belle,
I
where's
have
Kitty?
never played with Raven. I have played with Raven as the mod. I have never played a game with Raven. I've always
Tatanka,
wanted
you
to.
show your face right now. Don't you hide from me.
He knows he's getting
Tatooine! Brother, you look like serious.
That took a while.
He was noticed. He's hiding. Someone find him.
What's up, guys?
Someone's
What's up?
Someone's back in the dorms. I see those dorm walls, man.
Oh yeah. I graduated in Mando. Shit.
Nice.
I haven't used my webcam in a while.
Nice, man. Nice.
So is this generally a good time for most of you guys?
Yes.
Or you guys had to actually adjust your schedule for this?
I don't have a schedule on weekends. It involves drinking and my girlfriend. So
I had to wake up.
I'm okay with that.
See, because in the past we were going to try to make this like a monthly thing, and we couldn't get it going monthly. And honestly, I would do it every week. But hey, thank you for the follow, Tambo. Appreciate it. Sit back, relax, and enjoy the stream because the bar is open.
You get this every week easily.
Yes, thank you for the follow, Centric.
Ash!
Sit back, relax, and open a beer because hashtag the bar is open.
Awesome.
And guys, you can get your hashtag the bar is open gear at Spreadshirt in the channel right now.
Shameless advertising.
Hells
right there.
yeah. And your
Flash on follow.
Spectrumdominus shot glasses. Here's a shot. I'm going to do a shot to Raven. Because fucking Raven. Boom.
I make a motion that we Night Zero Raven.
I make a motion that I dodge or I
Okay.
04 Raven.
No, everyone who was not in last game, it has gentleman's rules. So first gamers, you're going to get killed. Raven's got gentleman rules.
I never have gentlemen's rules.
Hang on,
No,
time,
Murder,
time.
I don't have a
Yeah,
mug
hear
yet
you, bro.
because I had to buy the shot glasses because Darum subscribed and he gets a shot glass as part of his patron. We should probably put patron in too. Anyway, so I had to buy. They come in 4, so I bought a set
I'm
of
just
4 so
picturing
I can ship one
any
to
voice
Darum,
that I want
and I
for
figured
him.
I'd keep one. So
I see. Centric.
He's got a pretty sexual voice. It's...
We heard you
check it
before.
out.
Tatanka, stop eating food in the.
Check that out,
you
Zidane.
jerk.
And you can get
You
it.
had a chicken sandwich.
You can get it
What are you
black
talking
with
about?
white. You can get it like black
Remember
with
that.
pink.
No one needs to
Check
know.
out all the different
Oh, yeah, is there an IRC
things on the
Hey.
But it turned out real well. I liked
Yes,
it.
there is. Who's modding this game? I think Nox is.
Yeah.
Yep.
Nox, you still have the IRC, right?
Can you hear me now?
Oh wait, hold on. Who said that?
Oh, I'm gonna get a mug,
Yeah,
Murder. I
yep,
just
we
need.
got
I
you.
need to
You're
wait
good.
for the money. I don't quite have the money to be buying my own merchandise. I want a shirt. I really want to get a shirt, but we'll get to that point.
I hate to tell you, no X, but you'd get severe indigestion if you ate my mom. So
GG.
What?
Don't worry about
what
it.
just went on there?
Apparently, there are TOS things that are involved in this now. So.
So I can't do this anymore.
Bell, behave.
Oh, I'm sorry.
No, please,
Come on,
Val. Please.
That's fine. I behave when I put
Murder
this
said
on.
ate her what?
That's so good.
Raven, no one can hear you.
Raven.
Yeah,
No, we told you we can't hear you.
Jeez, Raven, pay attention.
Check your audio, Raven. Seriously.
I can hear you, Raven. I don't know what the fuck they're talking about.
Raven, could you please check your privilege, possibly?
How about
Oh.
Wait, hang on, hold on. Say something again, Raven.
boom?
There we go.
Hey.
There you are.
I
I'm
think
gonna
you
need
do
you to
both,
check your
Neris.
privilege real quick.
I mean, like, where is it? I've got like an extra headset if you need one. Like, I don't know why I bought this. It was like super cheap, but I have like an extra Razer headset just like lying around doing nothing.
I have an extra computer lying around doing nothing, but it probably doesn't cost as much as a Razer headset.
Also, you live in bumfuck nowhere, so it costs more than the computer's worth to get the computer.
Wait.
Thanks for that.
The fucking lion might take the computer.
It's probably cheaper for me to get to him than to pay for a new computer.
It probably is actually.
Yeah.
Well, that's true. Aren't you in Australia or some? Yeah.
Most of Africa. Yeah, it could work.
No, Bell is in like Antarctica or fucking the North
I wish I
Pole or
was in
some shit.
Antarctica. Holy crap! Africa. Yeah,
They're
let's go to
similar
Africa.
places.
It's not even
The
close.
southern side of Africa. South part.
Okay, ignore me. I'm gonna be an annoying guitar guy. I'm just gonna.
Yeah, Bell, where's the tiara go?
It's
Yeah.
over there. It's kind of hot. Tiaras obviously make it hotter.
Yeah.
Did you, keeping on the Mafia, but not keeping on the Mafia, have you tried the Town of Salem yet?
I've not. I keep turning it on and saying, okay, I'm going to give this a shot. And then I've watched the game and I'm like, there's no actual personal interaction. It's the personal interaction that I care about.
But you can take some of the roles from there and bring them to.
Oh, and yeah, I could see, my whole thought process is, if we're doing this once every 6 months, I want the games to stay pretty basic. And, you know, but if we start doing it monthly or weekly, then we can have fun with roles and change it around and do stuff. So, yeah.
Because I honestly wouldn't mind having a blackmailer because it would just shut somebody the fuck up for a day. So it would get other people to talk.
Steph, you're talking about me, aren't you?
No, I'm actually thinking of either Moose or Derriere.
The two people that are not here right now? Okay.
Yeah, they aren't here, so that really just leaves me talking out of my ass.
Yeah, I was going to say, my thought process was Chrono.
Or maybe Tambo, you know, just blackmail.
Oh, I love hearing Tambo's voice.
I don't really talk anymore, so I don't care.
Spec, it's fine. I'm totally occupied now.
You get like that sometimes.
Chrono, you play
I don't know
guitar?
why you're giving them crap for it.
Bass.
Oh.
Way to be totally stereotypical, but yeah.
So
I don't know. I'm trying to learn. That's why I ask.
Gotcha.
I'm
What'd you say,
gonna
Raven?
need the information at some point.
Oh, yeah, Noix, if you want to start sending out IRC info.
So,
I don't have the
Straight.
link because I use a program for IRC, but
I have it. I'll send it out.
you guys have it. Just
So,
copy paste.
chat, in the
No,
past
no,
when I
no,
did
that's-
this, I
that's
had
not it.
big
It's the free
sound
node one, guys.
issues with
That's
the
not it.
echo. So today I'm wearing
There you go.
these
That's the one.
headphones,
That's the one.
which really suck and I hate it. But I want to know, is the
Oh,
sound
yeah, and
better
Tambo, you can add
than it
the
normally is? Now,
channel name
granted,
at the end.
I know that all the levels are weird. Seffi's sound is a
Slash, and
lot
it's
louder
gonna,
than Centric or
it's
the
gonna have
Yofro,
people
and certain people are louder.
Make sure you put
but
in your
that's
nickname,
different
please, 'cause it's
levels
gonna have
of
a
their
different
coming
nickname
across.
when
There's
you use
nothing
that
really
one.
I can do about that.
Yeah.
But as far
Mafia
as
hype.
the echoey
Bell, I was bored the
sound
other day.
that we
It was
get.
like, was it 7 o'clock in the morning? And I was like, you know what? I'm gonna try to
froze the video.
figure out if I still know how to play this thing. So I look at my bass. I'm like, all right,
What
let's do this.
sound?
See if
I
I remember how
can't
to play
hear
this thing.
anything.
It's like, what do I learn to
It's a
play?
lot better
that's
than
way
last
different
time.
enough to
Thank
tell me
you,
I can still
Sanders
play this,
Knight.
but
That's
not
what I
too
was
bad.
looking. Yeah, it's great, Spec. Good. I really need to find myself
Okay, we're
a
gonna play
pair
stereo.
of.
It's like, let's see how long this takes.
Of Mafia
literally
headphones,
15
'cause
minutes.
this
I was like,
sucks.
okay, so I can still play this thing. That's good. It's like, it's not a huge waste of money. I'm okay with this.
Neris, don't confuse
Why
him,
do I only
Neris.
see half a face of Reverend?
It's his strategy.
I see.
He cuts off half of his face, so you can't really see the top part. He just like it's chin only.
BTW Chrono, I'm pretty sure I'll be up in your neck of the woods in a month.
You tell me when you get here. So
I
I'm
think.
doing
Wait,
nothing.
how close to Washington D.C. do you live?
I'm a little ways away.
I mean,
I'm about
it's
3
closer
hours.
than where I'm at now.
Most definitely.
Hey, is Mav playing? He's in chat.
No,
I
he's
think-
talking to his girlfriend or something. She's more important than us.
Yeah, fair enough. No.
Since like we haven't played, people are starting to get lives and stuff like that. Like I had one when we did play, and like I don't now. So
I have a job, guys.
what?
Me too. Crazy.
Okay, look how backwards is this. So okay, so now Raven's got a job, Bell's got a 9 to 5, and I'm the one going to school. What's going on here? Like, seriously, what? Like, what happened here?
Something changed, guys.
Nothing changed with me. Still fucking full-time student.
Yeah, you have fun with that. I have like literally 3 classes to finish.
Yeah, I'm in my last 4, and then I graduate.
I kind of heard you.
Nice.
I kind of heard you, Reverend. You're a little low.
Cool. Let me see if I can figure out how to change
There you
that.
go. That's good.
Oh, all right. Well, there we go then. Nice to meet you all. I'm Panda, Reverend Panda.
Apparently, Silver 661 wants introduction.
I was going to say, Silver wants everyone to go through and say hi. Now, just so you know, Silver, if you look right here, it says who we are.
But the thing is, back in the screen, it's like that big.
Okay, so what you got to do is get yourself a magnifying glass, and then right here is.
Or
No, I'm just joking.
You cannot be a total scumbag and then just have anyone introduce themselves.
Dude, it's just Silver. It's okay. It's just
worst, absolute worst host.
That's
ever.
Mafia.
how about now?
That's Mafia right there.
Guys, I'm Gummy Clown. I lost some weight, you know.
Show us them guns! Show us them guns!
Poor Gummy. Has anyone talked to Gummy recently? It's been like forever.
Isn't he like living in wherever
he lived?
Oh, shut up! I forgot his name. No, he's in Oz anymore.
I'm actually Mitch or Mitty. What the fuck was his name? The guy.
Mitty.
That guy. That's who I
You're
am.
getting not zero now. Well, now you're getting not zero.
Yo, gentlemen, fuck you.
Get the fuck out of my game.
Yeah, Silver, we'll go through and introduce ourselves in a minute. Right before we get the game started, once we get everyone in here, we'll do that for you.
Okay, wanna get the game started?
How many
you
we
guys
got?
all know Gummy's getting married and stuff, right?
Okay.
Gummy's
Can you guys hear me?
Yeah, I heard someone.
Centric.
Oh, there you go.
It's Centric. Cool. Is Revenge still there?
Okay,
Revenge,
so
Yeah, I'm here.
who's on Zoom that is playing and has his camera turned off?
Revenge is.
Revenge.
Pac-Man, maybe?
Revenge and Tamba.
Yeah.
Are you guys there?
Pac-Man and Daria are next game.
Okay, cool.
Tambo? Revenge?
He's in the bathroom. Oh,
I'm
no.
back.
I'm not sure if Crisette's back yet. Let's find out.
Okay.
I think she might still be at work. Let me find. Or you're gonna text her.
Yeah.
All right, cool.
Did Monkey leave? Yeah.
Apparently, and he didn't even say goodbye. That's some bullshit.
Gum.
I'm getting on Skype right now. What the fuck? No, that's not.
No, Crisette's not done yet. Where's Nobber? What?
No, I was about to text Nobber, and then, there you go, monkey. WTF? ... No goodbyes. Crying
Reagan,
face.
you gotta get on IRC.
Crying sad face. There you go.
Wait, is Nobber up?
I couldn't get. I mean, I hit him on Skype. He was the only person to show up for the last one I tried to put together.
Reverend, you gotta get on IRC.
Beck, you never get in touch with me when you're having these things. It makes me
Oh,
don't want me around.
What am I doing now?
Do I have you on
Yes,
Skype?
you do.
You gotta
Okay,
get on IRC.
Is your name Sephi on Skype, or do you have a different name?
It's Kara-Sephi. That's another name.
Okay, so that's probably what it is. I have a lot of trouble with real names.
You probably should like not say it on stream and just like post it in the thingy.
Guys, pretend you didn't hear that. I took care of it. I took care of it. That's fine.
You didn't say the whole thing, so it's fine.
Fine, everyone can know my name if they really want.
Can you guys get on IRC?
I'm in there.
Yeah.
I believe
Guess
I'm in
which
there.
one I am.
Yeah, that threw me off for a while. Reverend,
That's so Raven.
did you click on the link that we... Okay.
Raven, please. Please, Raven.
That's so Raven. Oh my god. Oh
Stuck
my
as
god.
immediate Mafia with those glasses.
Oh, wow.
No, what link to? I guess I haven't gotten the link before.
Yep, Bill and Ted. That's me.
It's on Zoom chat.
Hang on, I'll recopy it again, because why not?
I am
so
Groot.
Hey,
Hey, Gamester, how
What?
you doing?
So we've got Sarah Kerrigan, Illidan, Groot, and Raphael. Was it?
Michelangelo, I think.
Was it Michelangelo? Okay.
Wait, well, who's that?
No, Leonardo is blue. Michelangelo is orange. Raphael is red.
Nice.
So
And
Donatello's purple.
And Sarah
We
Kerrigan,
have
so hot.
14
How you doing,
people?
Gamester?
I'm
Good to see
masturbate
you.
this every night.
Wow. TMI.
It's not
knew.
Sarah Kerrigan. I'm allowed.
What does your girlfriend think about that?
Oh, she loves Sarah Kerrigan, and she's doing. She's making a
Dude,
Sarah
can you
Kerrigan.
shut up? I'm
No.
trying to set up the game. Spec, do you want to go with 14 people?
Is that what we got right now? What do we got? Yeah, 14.
Yeah.
That's pretty much the same game we had last time, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
That's fine.
So we
So
do the
same.
same setup.
So I was seeing this girl, and I was Skyping with her, and then I brought my Michelangelo.
Shut up! I'm trying to set up the game.
Yes. No X. Yeah, let's